Hi folks, this is the study guide weekend video in this Saturday very cold morning here at UC Davis, and I'm shooting this video from the Green Hall, in front of the Green Hall. The Green Hall was named after Melvin Mel Green, and there will be a bonus question in the final exam about Mel Green. This week we introduced a bonus for answers question in class, and I love it to see the students' participation in this bonus. We turned lemon and lemonade with the Zoom bombing by the structural biologist David Trenel. And I appreciate the participation of the students. It was a wonderful opportunity to interact with someone from outside and answer questions from the third party. I expect to have more bonus and excitement next week, and 2 lectures on Tuesday and Thursday. Please make your best attempt to attend these lectures in person, because the bonus can be given only for those attending in person. Of course, if you have a hardship, if you are testing positive for COVID or feel under the weather, you might as well watch it remotely or watch the podcast of the lecture after the fact. The material that we have been studying recently, just one session before the midterm and the lectures after that, is very heavy on concepts. We don't have much problems, therefore we didn't have assigned the problems. However, next week on Tuesday and Thursday, we will have assigned the problems, and we are going to provide a solution for those problems. For now, I would focus your studies on conformational change, oxygen saturation curves, oxygen binding to myoglobin and the hemoglobin, and the effects on the three-dimensional and the quaternary structures, identify proximal and distal histidines, the Bohr effect, allosteric effect, carbon dioxide and BPG binding, fetal hemoglobin, A1C, sickle cell diseases, and the myoglobin and the hemoglobin in diving animals. So if you master those concepts well, you will be well prepared for the final exams. There are questions about grades, and I wanted to address this question here now. The mean for midterm 2 was 63.7. Although we have 17% of the students earned 90% or higher grade, I will curve the exam. I'm still working on the best model, and this might take some time, so be patient. I will accept written grade regraded requests next week after the lecture on Tuesday and on Thursday, and you know the drill. You have to write, and it will be typed, and you have to place in the box after the lecture. If you submit a request for regrade, you will not be part of the pool for the curve. So the pool of the curve is the people who are with the raw scores that we have right now. So I want you to be very clear that you cannot be part of both a regrade and the curving. If you submit a regrade, I will remove your grade from the pool of the curving, because the pool of the curve is to regrade as it is now with 63.7% in the mean. So be very clear about that. However, I wanted to make it very clear that there is one exception. If you sum of your points, by some means we mistakenly didn't sum up your point correctly, I don't consider that even a regrade. I consider it a correction of the fact, okay? So if your points do not add up correctly, do not hesitate. Send it to us, and we are going to fix it, and still you are going to be part of the curving. Provided that you fulfill all the requirements, and you know what the requirements were, attend all the lectures, and you also attend or watch the video of Dr. Vermeer's lectures, I will take the mean of midterm 1 and 2, and this midterm 2 is after the curving, okay? So after the curving, I will take the mean of midterm 1 and midterm 2, and replace your midterm 1 if it's a higher grade. If it's lower, I'll leave as it is. okay? But if it's higher, I would replace that, but provided that you fulfill all the requirements. Next thing I'll do is that I'll bring this extra credit that I put on a separate group then as extra credit. I'm going to remember that the extra credit was the maximum of equivalent to 10 points in middle term 1. After I have finished up with the replacement of the middle term 1, I'm going to put the extra credit back in middle term 1, all right? And then I'll delete that from Canvas, because Canvas is not user-friendly for extra credits. The way that it is now, if I leave it there, it harms your grade because it miscalculates your grade, okay? So I will move that out. The rain is coming. I'm going to finish up here. Wish you a wonderful weekend, and I look forward to see you in class on Tuesday. Thanks for watching.